balancing work with life.
I'm like running so late.
Somehow I lost balance and tipped over.
I got put off the project.
This is the best work-life balance that I've had. Good morning, guys. It's currently 8:44 on a Thursday, and I wanted to catch up with you guys a little bit and change the mood a little bit because I feel like in a lot of my past vlogs I've been super dramatic, very sad, very angsty, and funny enough I'm currently in a pretty good mood right now, so I don't want it to be whenever you think of me you think of anxiety and panic attacks. So yeah, the theme of this vlog would be balancing work with life. Finally, I feel like I've been pretty much a workaholic for the past, I don't know, couple of months, but now that spring is coming, I feel like in a mood of putting things off for a little bit. We have some guests here at my apartment. We currently actually have 6 people. By the way, this is the Chinese way of saying 6 if you're curious about what that means. A couple of friends are coming to visit us in Seattle, and that's why this weekend we will be going to Olympic National Park. I'm gonna be doing it for the 5th time, but honestly, that route to Olympic is so interesting and so fun that I really enjoy showing different people about Olympic National Park. So I'm pretty excited for that. We're gonna be staying there for a whole night, so that's the whole weekend. And on top of that, a lot of my friends were out of town, and I feel like I haven't been catching up with friends a lot, so I'll probably have some catching up to do as well before I go on yet another trip that lasts for 2 weeks. Stay tuned for that because it will be one of my most adventurous trips ever. If you're new to the channel, hi, my name is April and I'm a 25-year-old software engineer living in Seattle. I do corporate vlogs, but I also try my best to balance that with my creative callings, so subscribe to follow along the ride. This is my lunch today. It looks pretty nice. I have pork ribs from Costco that's slow cooked for 2 hours, and then I also have some stir-fry veggies as well as rice. In terms of work, it's been relatively chill because we're in this in-between phase where we finished launching the previous product and the next project is still in its very early phase. I was on a project that I really enjoy, but then very last minute I got put off the project, which is a little bit sad. But then at the same time, my manager seems to be pretty busy, so I didn't have a time to chat with him about this upcoming project yet. So I've been pretty much just working on some of the bug fixes as well as improvements for this project that I just launched. But in terms of life, I don't think I'll have too much of a life either because I have to work on some of the YouTube stuff so that I could go on this cabin trip this weekend without having to worry about it. The trade-offs we make in life. I just got home from work. It's a really nice day in Seattle. The sun just came out. I'm currently about to get ready to film a little bit of additional A-roll for one of the videos that I'm making. It should be pretty simple. I don't know what I want to wear yet. Maybe I'll just wear this hoodie since I want to keep it casual. Since we do have 4 guests in Seattle, my boyfriend is taking them to the Amazon spheres. I decided to skip out on that so I can try to finish filming while they're there since this shouldn't take super long. Last night, I put my earrings inside contact lenses solution for a whole night, and I was a little bit worried because I thought it's gonna rust, but it seems like it's really good at de-rusting and cleaning the earring. Like my earring is like so clean, it's almost like new now. I'm super impressed by that. For a lot of my sit downs, they're pretty much unscripted. Like I might have an outline, but I come up with most of the phrasing and everything on the fly. English is not my first language, so every time before I start filming, I get a little bit anxious about what if I don't know, get my grammars wrong or something. But because of that, I'm always very scared before filming. I became more natural than before for these vlogs, which is a good thing. But I think the anxiety for like an unscripted sit down is pretty hard to beat, honestly. How does this look? A little bit weird. Okay, I think that's better. But yeah, since for today's video, it's mostly like voiceovers. We're not gonna do anything scripted or anything, and that's why I'm not as stressed because I already wrote a complete script and I basically just have to follow that.
15 minutes later.
Okay, so I'm already done with the filming. It only took me 15 minutes, which is not bad. And it's just now 5 p.m., which is pretty good. I'm currently out on Aurora Ave. This is Seattle's most famous hooker avenue. But the reason I'm here today is because we're taking our friends to this restaurant called Mekong Village. This is actually my favorite Viet food in Seattle, but the reason I don't come here that often is because it's a little bit far out. I'll show you my favorite food. With so many people, we got to try a little bit of everything. My go-to is the bumbo hue, the beef noodle soup, which is hands down the best one I've ever had. My boyfriend went with the bún riêu, which is a crab noodle soup, and their pancake is also pretty good as well. It's time to get unready with me. I actually really like this look with the hairband and my hair tied up. I don't really do this a lot because usually I'm not super confident about my cheek lines, so I would try to like have a lot of hair down, but I don't know. I feel like this for some reason works. Today was pretty good. I only had to work like about 2 hours on YouTube today, which is not too bad considering that this is a vlog week. And we've been yapping until now, which is already almost 11:30. I'll have to try to wake up early to be able to make sure that I can get to the office by 9. It's kind of crazy.
I just woke up and I'm like running so late because my manager scheduled a 9 a.m. one-on-one with me today. Which means I'll have to be in the office by 9. And that is something that I almost never do. For 9 a.m. meetings, I usually take it at my apartment. But getting ready to head out. It's actually only 8:45, but I decided to come anyways because I don't have anything to do at the apartment. So why not just come here early and get a matcha? Can I get an oat milk matcha latte?
Awesome, thank you.
My manager isn't even in the office, so I had to grab a meeting with myself, and now I'm the one who's 1 minute late to the meeting. Luckily, I'm now the one waiting in the Zoom for my manager, so I'm not late after all.
Since we have a whole busy weekend coming, I had to squeeze in some time on Friday night to catch up with editing while my boyfriend took our guests out for food. I've been editing for the past maybe an hour-ish. Now it's about the time for me to meet up with my friend when I realized I didn't get ready at all. So let's do some last minute getting ready. She actually showed up in this vlog that I was editing, but that was when we hung out with a different friend who was leaving Seattle. So it was so nostalgic looking back at that vlog, despite the fact that my friend is not here anymore. The things we have to deal with in adult life, especially this year. I feel like every time I hear back from someone, they're telling me that they're leaving Seattle, which makes work-life balance even more important. So even though I didn't finish editing this video yet, I'm gonna go out and hang out with this friend. She also moved into my apartment building, so it's actually really cute that we're neighbors now. Oh, also another update. Tomorrow, we have to leave the apartment by 5:30 to get on the first ferry to Bainbridge Island in order to go to Olympic National Park. It's honestly sounds like a really tough day, and I'm probably gonna be staying up, so we'll see how it goes. I heard there's this saying online, in your 20s you can only choose 2 out of 3 between career, social, and sleep. Usually I would disagree, but given how things turned out this week, I really think I might have to sacrifice sleep. But let's hope that that's not the case. It's 5:30 a.m. right now. In order to get to the Olympics, we first had to cross the water. We decided to hop on the ferry to Bainbridge Island, and it turned out to be a perfect timing because we caught the sun rising from the stunning Seattle skyline. We turned out to be the first customer at Olympic Game Farm. This is already my 4th time here, but I love how close you can get to the animals in this farm. Oh my gosh, this one is huge! This car is kind of crazy after this visit. We have arrived at the Airbnb. Ooh. This is the cabin, and we have a really nice lake view over here. Up there is where the bed's gonna be, and there's a separate bedroom over here. About to paddleboard, but there is a lot of setup that you have to do for the paddleboard, so we need the car to try to pump it up before we can actually go onto the water. I actually fell into the water. I was trying to stand up on the paddleboard towards the end, and somehow I lost balance and tipped over, and it was so cold. But actually, now that I'm warming up again, I was like, that was actually kind of a cool experience. And I need to continue trying to stand up on the paddleboard because I need to get it one day. As the night falls, we're about to grab dinner. We actually brought over so many ingredients to get hot pot together. While some of us are driving 20 minutes to the nearest grocery store to grab some remaining items, I squeeze in some more time to edit.
Asking she's looking through stars, city lights. I wander and moonstruck, and just wanna know the whole thing, the whole damn thing.
We're going on a pretty difficult hike today, so we started the day by fueling up at a brunch place in Port Angeles. Originally, we wanted to hike on Hurricane Hill, but because the road is closed, we had to fall back to this hike, which is not a beginner-friendly hike. This tree trunk has been touched by a lot of people. It's so smooth, along with this one that it almost looks like plastic. We all reached the first viewpoint, but to get to the top, you have to go through an unmaintained portion, so only Kevin and I went for it. Oh my god, guys, I'm at the top. To be honest, it was so scary because I was on cliffs and ridges and my legs were shaking the whole time. We're going down. I have to go through this part and I'm gonna go via my butt. I don't know how he walks because I can't. We spotted a deer. Look at this. There's a little deer on our trail. My hair is like completely drenched. Before going home, we stopped by Granny's Cafe, one of my favorite restaurants in this peninsula, for ice creams and shakes. And it's my first time finding out that they have a really cute backyard farm as well.
I just got home from a very full 2-day trip. A part of us are returning the rental car right now, and we are gonna recoup to eat dinner at a Thai restaurant, but I'm like actually so dead. I could barely feel my legs right now. Good morning, everyone. It's currently Monday. My body is so wrecked today after the hike. My legs don't feel like mine anymore. I feel like the inclination of the hike itself is manageable, but I could really feel my legs because I was trying to use my legs a little bit too much when we're on the last part of the hike because I was too scared to fall down the cliff. It's 7:30 right now and I have a doctor's appointment. I was supposed to do this doctor's appointment last week, but I missed the appointment because I overslept and went to the wrong clinic. I finished my blood draw and they gave me an apple juice. And I will stop by Fuji Bakery on the way home.
Today is not supposed to be a work from home day, but I decided to let my team know that I'll be working from home because I could hardly feel my body anymore. Kevin also finished the hike, but he is going in office strong, and I have no idea how he does that. For dinner, we made a reservation at Tenden Kohaku, a Japanese restaurant that is known for their tempura bowls. I find that a little bit too greasy, but I still love their steak curry rice. We played a lot of poker, we played bingo and Avalon, and I feel like time just flew so fast and it's already 2 a.m. right now. And I feel like I barely did anything, but then at the same time, knowing that the theme of this vlog is work-life balance, I do think this is the best work-life balance that I've had in a while, so I'm pretty happy about that. But I still have to wake up for work tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go to bed soon. And if you enjoyed this video, you might also enjoy the video where I documented a day in my life juggling 3 jobs. So make sure to check it out over here, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honest.